Right guys, welcome back. I hope you had a nice half term. I hope you've been enjoying the weather. We're going to get back into it by looking at dimensions of formula. Okay, the key thing you need to remember for this is something that you've been taught for many years, okay? You need to remember that if we've got a length, okay, we use that for like perimeter, okay? If we've got something that ends in squared, so say if we had 10 centimeters squared, that would link to area, okay? And if we had something cubed, that would link to something for volume, okay? So what we've got here, we've got three formulae, okay? And we need to work out if it links to area, perimeter, or volume. Okay, I'm going to show you how to do it. And you have to follow these instructions carefully. If you need to pause the video at any point, do that. If you need to copy the examples down and have a go at yourself, do that as well, okay? I'm going to show you what to do. So first step, we're going to look at 3a squared plus 2b lots of a plus c, okay? That's what that says. And we need to work out if it links to area, perimeter, or volume. Now the first step is that we remove any numbers. When I say that, we do not remove any powers. Okay, we only remove the numbers in front of any letters. So what we do is we get rid of the 3 and we get rid of the 2. So what we have is a squared plus b lots of a plus c. Okay, now a, b and c are all lengths of some sort. Okay, so what we're going to do, instead of having different letters, we're going to substitute, which if you need to look back at substitution, look back. We're going to substitute any letter for the letter L, okay, for length. So a squared would become L squared plus hasn't changed, b there, so we have L plus L. So all we've done there is substitute any letters, A, B or C, and put in L instead. Now we can't do anything with L squared, so we keep it as L squared. Plus, we've got brackets, so what we're going to do is we're going to expand the brackets. So we've got L times L, which is L squared. We've got L times L, which is L squared. Okay? So what we've got is L squared plus L squared plus L squared. If we simplify that, okay, we get 3L squared. We've got 3 lots of L squared there. Just like we did here, we're going to get rid of any numbers. So what we're left with is L squared. Now at the start, I said to you, if we have anything squared, okay, it has to be an area. So this formula is an area. Okay, we're going to do exactly the same thing on the second one. Okay, so first step, okay, numbers. Okay, so we can get rid of any numbers. We're going to cross that 2 out, so we're left with a squared b plus a b c. A squared b means a squared and then times it by b. A b c means a times b times c. Okay, second step, substitute. Now think back, what are we substituting? Okay, we are getting rid of any letter and replacing it, substituting it with the letter L. So what we've got L squared, L, okay, we're going to put that in brackets because that's all one thing, it's all one term, plus L, and I said ABC means A times B times C, so what we've got is L times by L times by L. And I'm going to put that in brackets as well because that's all one term. If I've got L squared and I times it by L, I end up with L cubed. Okay? Plus hasn't done anything, hasn't changed. And we've got L times L times L, which is L cubed. Next step, simplify. Okay? If we've got L cubed plus L cubed, how many L cubes have we got? Okay, we've got 2 L cubed. Okay, then I told you, again, if we've got them on numbers, get rid of it, cross it off. And we're left with L cubed. Now I said to you, anything cubed, at the start I said it was a volume. Okay? Right, last one. Okay, if you want to pause it and have a go at it, feel free to pause it right now, okay? And we'll go through the answers in a second. Okay, first step, cross off any numbers. Okay, so we've got A plus AB plus C cubed. Okay, so we got rid of the numbers. Now we're going to change the letters. Okay, we're going to substitute any letters we see that aren't L, and we're going to put L in its place. So we've got an A there, so we're going to have an L plus, now AB means A times B. So I'm going to put it in brackets. I'm going to put L times by L, okay, plus L cubed. Okay, you should have got to that stage, all right? So we've got L plus, L times L is L squared, plus L cubed. Okay, this one is slightly different at this point. Okay, why is it slightly different? Okay, so if we look at it, at this point we'd simplify it. Okay, we've changed the numbers, or we got rid of the numbers, we've substituted the letters, and now we come to the stage of simplifying it. But you can't simplify that because you've got an L squared, and an L cubed. Okay, so what we say is it's not area, perimeter, or volume. Okay, if you can't simplify it at all, there's no simplification here at all, then it can't be an area, a perimeter, or a volume. Okay, that's what you need to remember on that. Okay, if you've got if that was 2L squared plus 2L squared plus L squared, you could simplify it. But we've got different powers here. That's technically L to the power 1. That's L to the power of 2 squared. And that's L to the power of 3 cubed. So we can't do anything with that. So at that point, we'd have to stop. Okay? If you've got any questions, guys, let me know. Okay? Have a go at the sheet and enjoy your day, guys. See you later.